tough video. What's the worst sex you've ever had? Keep it 100, nigga. We keep it 100. 100 stacks.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
When we're like just getting through it, she leans
Trying to figure out
into my ear and she asked me to crow.
Did you do it?
Yes, I crowed.
No. That's not real. That's not real. I knew bitches was weird when in high school, not high school, I'm capping, I'm dead capping. In elementary school, my fault. Look, I knew bitches was dead weird when in elementary school, there was a girl that thought that she was a fucking animal. Dead ass. Like, she went over to me and she used to think she was a lion. Like, if you got her mad, she turned to a lion. But then when she, like, was running away from you, she thought she was a bird. Like, the bitch was over here like this. And then if I, like, went up to her, she was like, "Rawr!" Like, what the fuck, nigga? Oh, I don't encourage.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
Ooh, should I really have to describe it?
The worst sex I've ever had.
I don't know, there's a lot of experiences that I truly despise.
In my phone, I have a little black book. There's a person in there that says the worst I've ever had.
Everybody's answer is like when they lost their virginity.
My first time. Probably the first time, actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why niggas say the first time is like the worst time they ever like had sex. Like, give it a bug. My first time, I was mad. It was mad too, but like, I know how to use my shit. Don't look at me, nigga. I know how to use my dick, nigga. The fuck? I was in the field.
The first time?
I studied enough game tape.
I had no clue what was happening. There was a lot of jabbing.
I'm gonna have sex with your butt, and then you're gonna have sex with my butt. I would never do that again.
Volatile combination of excited and anxious.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
Having sex. I've always just thought of like, damn, that's an hour. Like, wish I was watching anime or something.
Yeah, no. You don't get no niggas. No niggas. No niggas. I'll catch you, Justin. You don't get no niggas. She talking about, I'd rather watch anime than get buns? Yeah, no, you're crazy. You're crazy. I'm taking buns every time.
Never had bad sex.
Sex is pretty fun.
I don't really have bad sex.
Did I hear you say you've never had bad sex?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty phenomenal, so you know it's hard for me to have had bad sex.
Do you think you've had bad sex? Because some people have been like, I don't fuck bad.
Yeah, you know what? And a lot of people that do that definitely have a story out there. Because they might have been like, yeah, and then the person just hands on their face on the end of the bed, like, never again.
Worst sex you've ever had?
I had some really bad sex with one of my coworkers. The guy that I dated that was like my brother. I hate to say this, it was the only white guy I've ever been with.
A man with a very large penis who thought he could just kind of like lay there and just have a large penis.
I felt like we
I don't want to go anymore.
actually both didn't really want to be doing it.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
The worst?
Nigga, she didn't get cracked until Jesus Christ, nigga. She was getting cracked with goddamn Washington, nigga. Fuck.
Worst sex I've ever had.
I've never had sex.
With my ex.
With an ex.
My ex. First husband.
My second husband.
What was bad about it?
The rhythm.
Damn, you married that nigga and he still couldn't fuck? That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you saying your second husband, like you talking, we were together for a long time and you couldn't fuck. Like you talking about you didn't divorce his ass right after y'all got married? Come on now. I would have got rid of that nigga.
IKEA bed, it was just like moving the opposite way that he was.
They were really, really bad at what they were trying to do and way too confident about it.
Were you able to communicate that to that?
No, at that point I just kind of wanted to get out of there.
You do what you see on porn, that's still not correct. You still gotta like pay attention to your partner.
If you don't like warm me up.
I don't know what niggas is talking about game. I'm gonna give it a buck. Like I watched enough game to where like my shit never been a problem, to be honest. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm not a gooner. I just studied the game before I got into the fucking on the court game. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
To being interested, and then you just stick it in and jackrabbit for like 2 minutes and then you're out. Like, what the hell did I get from that?
I think it's been years ago, and it was a guy who basically was a bunny rabbit.
Men don't know how to fuck.
What's the most embarrassing?
You just haven't met the right nigga, bitch. What are you talking about? Men don't know how to do it. Boys don't know how to use their dick. I'm a grown man, nigga. Grown man. I know how to get in the field, out the field quick, ASAP, no Rocky.
Finishing before your partner does is pretty embarrassing.
Bust a little too quick.
Short and sweet.
Did she come?
Probably not.
Met this girl on Tinder. We're about to perform coitus, and she's like, all right, like, do you have a condom? And I said, no, I don't have a condom. Do you like mind doing this, Rod? She's like, no, of course, like whatever, just make sure you pull out. And right as I inserted, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it because I was about to bust.
On entry? Niggas about to bust on entry? Or on the breach? Yeah, y'all niggas not cut for this. Y'all niggas dead ass not cut for this. Give it a buck.
About that probably every time I close my eyes.
Whose fault was it?
Probably me, honestly.
I was exhausted from a long day of work, and I fell asleep. During.
After we hooked up, as he was leaving my place, he's like, maybe I'm not gay. I'm like, jeez, flat out. There's not enough M&Ms and pizza in the world to salve that wound, you know?
What's the most embarrassed you've been?
Went from a strong situation to a no-win situation.
His penis went soft.
I was on the
Ricky! I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that shit just be happening, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that shit's happened like one time. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it.
That joint ain't want to come up, man. And every time he came up, I'll get it in for a little second, and he'll fall back down.
How did they react?
It's okay, don't worry. We'll try to get next time.
Worst sex you've ever had?
In high school?
High school. It was probably high school.
High school in a car.
He was super hot, drove a Mustang. Worst sex I've ever had.
I felt like a dead fish, and he was just kind of like pouncing on me.
You're young, you don't really fully know what you're doing.
Speak for experience, bitch. Speak for experience. Deadass, I'm not doing none of this shit, gang. I'm not gonna let nobody talk about how they don't know how to use their shit. Come forward, nigga. If you don't know how to use your shit, keep it a buck, nigga. But don't try to say you guys when we... There's too much guys, we, you know, we're like too many like words of togetherness. Like, nigga, no. This is individualism, nigga. Y'all got the problem. Not me, gang. Not me.
You just kind of thrust and you just call that good.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
I farted in someone's face through oral, and she stopped, and I had to finish it myself.
Once I let somebody peg me, it felt amazing, and as muscles do, it contracted and released, and I shit. Okay? Shit is normal.
I recently found out about the things called douches. Didn't know I had to do that.
Let's just say she was very unhealthy and did not take care of her body.
Oh, Shorty took off her pants. It didn't smell too nice.
It was a definite hygiene issue.
Did you guys ever have sex again?
No.
Nope.
No, I told him, it's like, this ain't working.
I don't know if I want to go to keto, but it was a little awkward, yeah.
That was terrible. I'm out of here.
There was like no focus on anyone having a, you know, happy ending.
Did you have sex with this person ever again?
I think we did, yeah.
I did. I dated them for a bit of time. I had to teach them. Let's just say they weren't a very good peer. They weren't a very good student.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
It was the first time I'd ever seen like a, I don't know like the right way to say this, a micro penis.
God, I'd like to thank you for blessing me with an insanely nice, beautiful, massive black cock. Thank you, God. And that's something that I do take for granted every single day, is that you bless me with the BBC. I'm very thankful. I am, absolutely. And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
And he wanted to top.
I couldn't
feel it, but I figured out that sex doesn't always hurt.
What's the worst sex you ever had?
Probably like a very sloppy drunken sex, to be honest.
I was drunk.
I ended up throwing up in the bed
Oh.
during, so that kind of sucked.
You have sex with a man?
Maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you believe in second chance.
Cooked. Fries that, nigga. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be out of here, bitch.